It's the wild boy of the city, DJ Out of Control.
This your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka the neighborhood supporter.
Yeah, and we got a special guest with us today, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Richy Slick.
Mm-hmm.
So did the Supreme team.
Yeah. What else?
What else you do? Oh, management. Yeah, so management, playmaker, playbook maker.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm the brains behind the business.
Okay.
So before we jump into like who Slick is, like how important do you think like your role in somebody's career would be? Like, do you think, would you take it as if somebody blew up, like that's I'm the most important, like I did that, or is it like you take it as a project and you take pride in it, like I did that, like you know how you see the difference, like you know what I'm saying, like you're mine over like I helped you do that, so it's like a proud, like I said, the Mr. Miyagi thing, like you know what I'm saying.
I'm proud of it for sure, especially once I see that whoever I worked with actually took my advice and actually, you know, did what I put on paper for them or whatever, and they be successful. I take pride in that for sure. I'm, you know, proud of that. But I don't get big headed about nothing like I'm the man or I'm that they, because they are who they are because of me.
Right, that type of shit. Yeah, because you know I be thinking about one of my favorite movies is the Five Heartbeats, bro. I don't know if you seen that shit, Five Heartbeats. My nigga Big Red, like you know what I'm saying? Like he fucked with niggas and then look, he's like, no nigga, y'all ain't going nowhere. Like you know what I'm saying? The fucked up manager type shit, like the nigga that just be out. Like he be good manager, he be bad manager. It be like some people I think they let the power of that get to their head. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just had to check.
I actually do want to. My main goal is to get people seen and get them on another level. So, but if I'm not able to handle it at that another level, you feel me? Then all to you, know, more power to you. So.
What you saying?
I was gonna say, so artists, because is it artists or is it more than just artists that you manage?
It's more than just artists.
So like
comedians, models, actors, actresses, you know, R&B artists.
So if you could say
anything dealing with entertainment and talent, if you got a talent, I know how to get your talent in the right direction so you can get on a better platform than what you are. You know what I'm saying? In state, out of state. You know what I'm saying?
So
I can make you a celebrity.
If you were to put in percentages wise, like importance in like an entertainer's career, if you got 100 for being a successful career, like where would you put management? Like 20% of the success, 30, 10. What would you say? That's a tough question, ain't it? I know. What would you put?
I'm gonna say about 50%.
I would have said more
50?
than that. I would have said
probably more than that.
So you think the management is over the actual talent?
You got to keep everything together. You got to keep everything in order. You got to keep everything in the right direction. And you don't. And the talent don't have time to do that. You know what I'm saying?
They got to worry about the talent.
You got the team, or you got somebody around you who's doing that for you, so you can focus on putting out the product. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you producing the product and the management doing what the management do, you know, make it.
So look, y'all, artists, actors, entertainers, look, y'all only a little piece of this shit, man. You're only a little piece. He said the management takes up the biggest piece of that. Did you always know that, or did it take you a while to kind of like get your feet wet to know like this role I'm playing is probably like the most important out of all this shit going on?
It took me a while to see because I don't want to say it like this, how I'm about to say it, but I feel like I do a whole lot, you know.
Where that shit?
No, that
No,
say that
where
shit, bro.
that shit? I do a lot, like more than
Where that?
artists. You know, it's easy. I'm gonna say it's like more, it's less time consuming to create, or you know what I'm saying. For the artists I work with, it's like they just do it like that, so that's easy. It's harder to market. It's harder to come up with a game plan. It's harder to come up with, or to network and meet people, and it's harder to do all that stuff. It's more time consuming. It's more money. You know what I'm saying? Spent into it. So me doing that as a manager is definitely
relieving them. So look, he just wants y'all to focus on the fucking shit y'all doing.
And
don't worry about this shit over here. Don't worry about this shit over
this.
This me. I got that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can just go ahead and work on making that talent, making that fire ass music or content, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, man.
So you say you the playbook maker, you got all that. So we went all the way around and get back to this. So who is Richy Slick? Like why this? Like you know what I'm saying? Tell the people that don't know.
Man, I love music. I love entertainment, man. I love everything that we see, social media, all this stuff. So I figure out how to get my hands into it, and I always been like the brains, like I always been very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I can use that towards, you know, something that I got a passion for that I'm kind of like. I used to want to be an artist myself. You know what I'm saying? So since I don't, so I'm kind of like not at an artist level or too shy to be an artist or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I just figured I'd get behind the business. You know what I mean? But I've been in it for about almost 10 years.
Yeah, I seen your other interview. You said when you were 19, right?
Yeah, when I was 19. So been managing a few artists since I was 19 and just get them in showcases and you know, making sure they get on some type of buzz level to where people know them.
So about how many artists have you done in the past? And I'm leading to a question, so I'm gonna ask you some shit. So how many artists have you managed in the past, and how many are you currently doing right now?
Past
It's over the years.
two,
Two.
and you said currently,
Well, yeah, how many currently?
probably like almost 6.
6. Okay, so 6. Man, that's a lot.
6 artists, yep.
So it's not a lot in the past. So you might. Did any of these artists or anything give you like a? Did they burn you like? Did they get popping and then
It was
dip
all
out
over.
on you? Did
It was-
they? You know what I'm saying? You got like a horror story like niggas like
it was
coming
all
up with that
about it.
15%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anything happen? Was like any bad things come with learning the territory of being a manager and shit?
Yeah, money being spent, not being recouped. People just not going with what you spend time on certain things, and people don't even follow the direction. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just been all a learning experience for real. I ain't really got an artist to that level to where I wanted to be, but we have opportunities now. You know what I'm saying? So 10 years have been paid off to where I got a network and I got colleagues and I got, you know, friends in the industry who we like and who can get you to be seen into that next level now. So, you know, it didn't pay off for the artist so much, but it's been paying off for me.
You can't just hold on. You can't just say shit like that and then just slide over it like it's just some regular shit. You said you got the opportunity for somebody like me if I want to be an artist to basically get a meeting with some execs, right?
Yes, sir.
So what's that opportunity called? What it look like? How can you do it? How can they get with
It's
you?
called
You know what I'm saying?
Supreme Digital Connection. So basically, I'm connected with a network of managers in the industry. The Baby manager, Lil Boozy manager, it's a representative from Empire, Young Blue manager.
Oh, okay.
So all those guys I've been connected with and, you know, been tapping in with, they want to allow us to open up a network to, you know, they see the deep popping. And, you know, we got a lot of talent in Detroit. So
That's a fact.
what we doing is we allowing you to, from your home, if you wanted to, get a label meeting, like literally,
Like off the Zoom type shit?
off the FaceTime, off the phone number,
Okay, cool.
off your own phone. Like, all right, you feel me? You performing or you listening to them and talking to them, getting feedback just on FaceTime. But you got packages available. You can go straight to Atlanta. You know, solve with.
Yeah, I seen that. You was talking about some packages. Like, let everybody know, like how did that go?
Yeah.
We got consulting packages, and that you can go to Atlanta, travel not included. You know what I'm saying? Performances in Atlanta, so and also studio time in Atlanta. But yeah,
So when you going to Atlanta and shit, are you gonna be there or are they meeting with other motherfuckers?
they
and
meeting
shit
with
like
other people. They meeting with who
Who
they
you
need.
set them with?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But
They
you
meeting
just
with
playing the middleman between the two to get everybody on the same
Mm.
page.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, so he just the okay.
Yeah.
You just you little zen
But-
master, right?
Right,
now.
because
Okay.
a lot of niggas, it be a lot of niggas that want to get in touch with these type of motherfuckers. That
But they don't
can't
know
do it.
how.
You got these motherfuckers getting 1,000 DMs and 1,000 messages and emails
Come
a day.
direct.
You feel me? He say he the connect, nigga. He say he say he's the connect, nigga. We meeting the connect right now.
That's a
You
big
feel
fact.
me?
Stay
Like, but
plugged
that's-
in, man.
See,
Stay plugged in, get
and I
connected.
really, bro, it's like I commend that type of shit because, like me, I don't have patience to fuck with shit like that, bro. Like, man, it's hard enough trying to put a party together or some shit.
Man,
Like,
facts.
and you sitting here.
I'm just giving out opportunities.
Yeah, but as far as the managing aspect though, like you taking somebody's career, putting it in your hands type shit. Like you got to deal with they bullshit.
I know firsthand. You know what? I was trying to be this nigga, man. I know firsthand. I was trying to be this nigga manager, bro. When I tell you that shit is tough, bro. That shit is tough. I tried this shit with a couple. I'm working with a couple artists now, a little bit. Shout out to Never Dollar, shout out to Italia Yvonne. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you hear about him. You should have seen him. Italia Yvonne and Never Dollar. I'm gonna get you acquainted with him.
Yeah, we just dropped the cipher and Never Dollar.
Yeah,
He was one of the ciphers. Check that out. Like, that
Nice,
shit.
fire.
I threw a concert in July, so I'm probably gonna have another event coming up. I might do another concert or a networking event where some of those executives that I mentioned, they're gonna be there, so y'all get to perform in front of them. And, pass them out your cards or whatever, give them your Instagram, you'll get to see them in person. So that's basically what we do in Atlanta. So soon I plan on doing that same thing here.
So I got one more question about this package, because you got a lot of motherfuckers that might, want to inquire or do this. When do you feel like it's the best time for an artist to be like, all right, I'm gonna go to
whenever you feel like you're ready to tap into a different market. Like everybody can stay in the city so much and drop the city so much. Get outside. You know what I'm saying? Branch out. You know what I'm saying? If maybe your music not popping in this market in the Midwest, maybe you might have to go to Atlanta. Maybe you might have to go to LA or different areas. So all I'm giving the opportunity to get you direct to a higher level. Like everybody I named, that's the ones that's really popping. Like Empire really popping with everybody. The Baby especially popping, Lil Baby especially popping. You feel me? So yeah.
So is it right now? Is Atlanta the only state that you fucking with? Or
I got a couple good connects in Tennessee, Chicago, St. Louis. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
so anybody that you can name that you worked with previously or currently working with that we may know or
Man, one of the anybody you really know is Gino Cash. I'm working with him. He headlined my first concert.
Gino. Hey, come on, man.
Gino and Motown Ty, they just dropped a new song, so go check that out.
Motown Ty be singing his ass.
Motown Ty, my boy.
He be singing his ass.
I've been knowing him for some years. You dig what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. We supposed to have Gino up here. We had some scheduling. Gino, we ain't forget. We ain't forget.
I'm gonna get him on.
Hey, man. Hey,
he
said he the plug, man.
You heard it, right?
I'm gonna get him on here,
Right?
man. I'm gonna make sure he answered that phone.
Hey, so listen, you said you do R&B artists, actors, actresses, and so forth. Like, how is it, or have you actually worked with actors?
So the actors that I have worked with, they like comedians, actors, and they do comedy shit. It's called Sir Turner, Ernest, and
I've heard of Sir Turner.
Junior. They like three black students, the new three Stooges, but they black.
But they black.
You
Okay.
feel me?
Yeah.
They tell you they classic, man.
So, how is that? Like, you rap, messing with a rap nigga, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you gotta make sure you do this, but like comedians and actors like that, that gotta be a whole different type of frustrations type shit. Like, you gotta worry about getting them book shows. You gotta worry about like getting roles in movies.
So it's kind of different. It's kind of different with the acting room. So like auditions for like BMF, get with for that, and certain auditions for movies and stuff like that. Like Al Nuke and them just came to the city. Al Nuke smoking them. They just did that. So I had to guide people. Some people didn't even know about it. Like they got a casting call. How you being an actor and a comedian, or whatever. So I had to lead certain people.
Did you know about the BMF one?
I knew about the BMF.
See, I don't be know how be like, where the fuck post this shit somewhere where I can see it. Damn.
Like and this nigga's in the city and that bitch. My nigga Cuts is on BMF. Got Cash Doll and that thing.
That's
DJ Cuts.
Next time we on that bitch.
Who the detective? The light skinned dude with the hair. He was in that one movie. He was in a couple movies.
He from Detroit?
Yeah. He had a child support movie or something.
I ain't updated.
I ain't here.
I ain't
Watch
updated.
like the third episode when he talking to the boy. When they pull the body out the water.
Yeah. Oh
Him.
no, I
He's
know
from
who
Detroit,
somebody
yeah.
was in another movie. I don't know his
Yeah,
name.
the one
But
with
he
the
was
perm or something.
the
He
last nigga. The up
Yeah, I
right
ain't
before
get-
that when they
I ain't
pull
get-
When they
you
put the
watch
water
it?
out the body.
They put
the body out the water.
the
Bro,
gang nigga out the
I haven't
water.
watched this shit, bro.
J.O.
Unfortunately, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, y'all.
Oh,
I haven't watched it.
this
I've
nigga.
been. I ain't
How
finished
have you
Raising
not-
Kanan either, bro. Like,
How do you not do that?
I don't know, bro. I started
You
watching
ain't
it, and
watching that no
I watched some of it, but you know, it happens, bro. I'm on the way
And
though.
this is
I'm
your
going
favorite
to watch
uncle,
it though.
right? And this is your favorite
I'm going
uncle.
to watch it though. So there's no cars being pulled.
But I bet he.
There's no cars
I
being
even know.
pulled. Detroit, big. You see what I'm saying? You see that? Big Detroit shit around here, bro. I just ain't watched the BMF shit yet.
Back to you, bro, because this nigga is on some bullshit. Like, that's like the #1 show in the country right now. You swear to God. Anyway, all right, back to that. You said you knew about the BMF
Free
casting
BMF,
call,
free BMF.
and you said you knew about the what was the other one?
So casting calls and stuff like that. That's what I lead the models and the actresses to.
Right.
You know, and the models to there are certain people don't really know it'd be fashion shows and it'd be all the time.
Yeah, I believe
All the
that
time
as
at
well.
the TCF Center, it's always some fashion stuff going around. So me being connected with the people I'm connected with, and in the networks that I network with, if I know an actor, oh yeah, you should be here. If I know a model, you should be there. An artist, you should be there. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is just put them in the right direction. With my connections.
I got a good question.
Connect.
Talk your
You
shit.
feel
Talk your
me?
shit. It just
Stay
sound
plugged
good
in.
when you say it. It just
Stay
sound,
plugged in.
It
Get
sounds good when
connected.
you say
You
it. So I got a question, man. When you are doing your managing shit, right? And I think something just happened to me. I wonder if I probably don't, but I know what.
What?
My edible just kicked in, y'all. It just happened.
Every episode, it be a random ass time.
It just did it, bro. Like it just happened to me like at the wrong time. Like it just I don't smoke and shit, but I do partake in edibles and shit. I don't know.
And
if
then he
you know
pop
what I'm
on
saying?
30
Then-
minutes before.
Then so when I get my bag, it'd be like, damn, that bitch just
just
that
know
bitch
he
just-
activated.
What it was, a cookie or something?
No, it's a gummy bear, bro.
Gummy, man.
Yeah.
Look, I got a scary story though.
Let's get off of what? First, let's
My
hear
first
it.
time, a
Okay.
gummy was my first edible.
What happened?
I took half of it, drove to the mall. I was straight. You know what I'm saying? I think I ate the other half driving before I ain't feel it. I took it before I started. We left the mall, go to the mall, driving. I ate the other half. By the time I walked into the mall, it's like literally as soon as I walked in the door, how you feel that air and you open the door on the mall. It's like it all hit me at the same time. Like I was like.
Slumping.
Man,
Walk,
y'all
slump,
niggas,
slump,
man.
slump.
Slumping. You didn't have to call the hospital or nothing. You had to go to the doctor or anything.
No, I
Yeah,
forgot what I
bro,
was
we
talking
had,
about.
we had. I tell everybody the story, but we had two homeboys, bro. They ate some damn brownies and like on the phone, with their mamas and shit. Like, I'm calling the ambulance. I'm about to die. Like, that edible
Yeah,
shit
that
is some
that's a dangerous
different
game.
shit, bro.
But we on that tonight.
What? I'm not on.
We on that tonight.
Pop out
But
tonight
like,
if you ain't on shit,
but
bro.
back to
It's
my
Friday
question
tonight.
when the edible hit me. Doing your managing thing, who is the person you either looked up to and kind of like inspired to be? Like, is there somebody like in the industry that's either did it in the past or like doing it right now that you be like,
Sure, I want
that's
to be Russell Simmons. I want to be.
hold on,
I
Russell
want to
Simmons
be
done
Jay
did some.
Prince.
Hold on, Russell Simmons done got some allegations, bro. I don't know if you want to be Russ. I don't know if you want to be.
Russ.
I don't know about the others. I'm talking
Like
about
what?
from when he started from Def Jam, from Run DMC, and from
Okay.
the beginning of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Russ.
So Russ, Jay Prince, you feel
Jay
me?
Prince.
Horse Master P, Diddy,
Master P
You know what I'm
might
saying?
be the smartest nigga.
E40.
Word.
You feel me? Like that's who I looked up to as far as the business and management.
40 though? Why you 40? Like that's that's
You
rare.
said E40?
Yeah, like that's different.
Yeah, 40 is a businessman, bro. He was behind the brains and the talent.
I mean,
Just like you said,
E40.
He really was like
That's what I'm saying.
E40
Like,
is Master P before Master P.
wow.
Like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah,
Who-
I never heard
who's
nobody
he
say
over?
E40 really.
Who did he met?
E40.
Like,
I'm just saying, I'm talking about E40 came out before Master P.
I'm saying, but
no, I
like
get that. I'm saying
management
like,
wise
yeah,
and like
management
putting
wise
people
and
on.
business.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Click and them was on before No Limit.
Who?
The Click. You don't know the clique? E40, Be Legit, and his sister.
Oh yeah, okay, I know Be Legit.
I know
You know
them
what
two
I'm
niggas. I never knew they had a
group.
group.
Yeah, they had a group called the Clique, and they was out before no
The Clique.
The Clique.
This, you know what this is? He know what the fuck he talking about, and we just not. We just not.
I never been hip. I never really been hip
We
to
not
the West
hip.
Coast.
Yeah,
The West Coast shit. Like I only gave a fuck about
everything.
our surrounding areas.
And
like,
most
so-
people don't never bring up
Ghetto
E40
Boys.
I
in
know about
that
Ghetto
bag.
Boys. That was
That's
E40 was over them.
No,
That's Jay Prince.
Jay Prince was just before E40, I believe, or they were all around the same area because they used to fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? But
That's crazy. That's the first. I never heard nobody be like, yeah, E40 was.
Yeah, E40.
That's different.
I was with you like because P is smart. That nigga Russell Simmons smart. Like
Man, 40. You don't drink Earl Stevie's?
I don't. The hoes do. They love
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
The hoes
So
love
I drink
it.
Earl
there you go, right there.
Yeah,
I'm not a
they
hoe.
love
You
it.
drinking
but
Master
I drink
P?
Earl Stevens.
No, but I be eating rap snacks though.
That's his shit.
Yeah, I eat
Oh,
rap
man.
snacks.
That's fire right there.
Yeah, I do eat the rap snacks though. I ain't gonna lie.
I forgot my favorite pecan.
What rap snacks?
Yeah.
So you not before we get into anything else, you gotta tell us what was your biggest upset as far as dealing with an artist.
Biggest upset. It's always when they release something prematurely. That's probably the biggest thing. When it's something big and they drop it too soon. When it's like real big and it's real important, they just throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably about it. But yeah, and once it don't do what we want it to do, that's probably about it.
Do you, so as a manager, do you plan the releases, or do you kind of like let the artist do that? And when you ever have like a,
I plan the releases. I set up interviews. I set up showcase dates. I set up, yeah, all of that.
do you when it's the album coming out, do you put in your input on? All right, take that song off,
Like
all that
A&R
shit too.
type
Yeah,
shit.
do you A&R and
I
that shit
do.
too?
I help with the lists, so we got to hear how the flow of the album goes. So from hype to Lil Mellow to back to slapping, you know what I mean? So all of that.
So how much creativity wiggle room do you give the artist?
Really all that. So I really just certain critique, you know what I'm saying? I don't really tell nobody what to do with their music. I don't even mess with you if I know you crack already. You know what I'm saying? So I really want you to just do what you be doing already from what made me like you. So basically, yeah.
So
And then I just put it in the right direction. If I know you got crack already cooking, you dig what I'm saying? So we in Detroit, man. We all from where we from. So if you making the dope, you know what I'm saying? I know where to get it to.
We was talking about BMF earlier, not he.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where
Like,
you're going.
You cooking you got the crack cooking,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm about to get on the block and push it for you.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm the pusher.
Ah!
I'm the pusher man.
Yeah.
I'm the pusher man. So listen, that's you said playmaker, right? So you got say what 4 things that you got to do, like really to take 24 hours, like around the clock. How do you prioritize that? Like how do you put this actor on top of this artist because X, Y, and Z, or do you put this artist on top of this rap nigga on top of this R&B nigga because of
I
X,
just
Y,
schedule
like,
everybody.
How do that?
I
like,
schedule everything
where the
accordingly.
fuck do you get time for you, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did that go?
You gotta manage your life properly to be able to manage somebody else's.
That's 24 hours in a day.
You gotta use it properly.
Like, it's like, so is it a team? Like you got
Yeah, I
an
got a
assistant?
team.
You got.
I got a couple people that help me. I got a team that help me. But other than that, you know, I put it all together. Then I, you know, divvy it out. You know, delegate or whatever. But I'm doing most of the groundwork. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Everybody dealing with me.
You don't worry about getting burnt out though.
Still young, man.
I mean, it's just instead of
So
like
you say 27? You say
Yeah,
27?
27. Yeah.
instead of like him being worried about like you got your DJ and shit, he just like your brain damn near. He like your brain. Yeah, that is crazy. Man. You got to be an organized motherfucker to do that job.
Like,
You gotta be organized to organize somebody else.
That shit is.
And
fucking
that's probably
insane,
why
bro.
that shit's so amazing to me. Like, cause I'm like probably the most unorganized nigga ever. Like, I got.
But I'm a single
organized
father
chaos.
too at the same time, so.
So if it's a lot of people that's trying to be managers in this game, what's like some advice you can give them to like help them either get into the role? How do they how do they push up on an artist to like get them under their wing, or how did that work? Like, is there any advice you can give? Like,
Work
any
with
inspired?
people who's serious and who willing to invest in themselves and before you invest in them.
And have patience.
And have patience. So it's like have patience to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta stay on it, but like don't invest in nobody more than they invest in themselves. You know what I'm saying? As a manager, you just there to guide and manage. You're not there to provide or to fund. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you a label.
You
know what I'm
preaching,
saying?
bro.
At
Because
that
I had a
At that point, you a label, and you got to recoup, and they gotta.
yeah.
They probably gonna get the lower end for a minute. You dig what I'm saying? Then until you get your money back, then that's when you dig what I'm saying? But
That's a big fact.
we getting to that point. We gonna get to that point, but for now, you know, other than I'm gonna tell, this is what I would tell. That's what I would tell other managers.
So that's some gang. Get with somebody that's fucking serious about what
Don't
they do
invest
right
into
now.
nobody if they not willing to invest in themselves.
And if you put too much money in, you a fucking label at that point. You're not a manager.
And then, so what do you say about the artist that's looking for something like that? Though? Like, why would they pick you over the next nigga?
If somebody who looking like that,
Yeah,
Like
like
an
an
they
artist.
better get with this connection package and get heard. Y'all get connected through this package with the ones who can do that for you. If your song, it's like you can ask it, they can ask all day, like if they signing or if they gonna really pick somebody up or whatever. And if the dope man buying dope, you feel me? If it's good, if the weed man buying weed, if it's good or whatever, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if it's crack, if it's a good song, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? We wanna mess with you. You feel me? So
I'm gonna ask you this question because people
Facts.
probably want to know.
Facts.
Because he was basically saying, why pick you over them? You just said the packages. But so if I get the package, dude, that's you saying I don't need you no more, or are you saying like, what's up? Like I'm trying to work with
you
work with
you really
Slick.
don't. So it's like
Oh, he
the package-
said,
the
look,
package-
I'm the plug. Leave me the fuck alone.
Take this break, send me to it.
you getting a FaceTime meeting.
He said, leave me the fuck alone.
You ain't gotta go to their office. You can just pay to set up a
Y'all ain't
schedule.
gotta buy no plane tickets, nigga.
How you set up a studio meeting, a studio time, how you set up whatever time, how you pay, you know what I'm saying, to go to a showcase or whatever.
Right.
You paying for a meeting. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna hear you directly. The baby manager, little baby manager, Young Blue,
Talk your shit.
Empire Records,
Talk your shit.
Capital,
Talk your shit.
like from your crib.
From the crib.
And it's no
Like
cap.
how you watching this right now from
No
the fucking
cap.
crib, nigga?
No cap
Get that-
in this rap. You feel
You know
me?
what I'm saying?
5 major niggas that can really take your shit somewhere.
I ain't naming
You
everybody
feel me?
right now.
Right.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
see,
It's like
you gotta buy the package, nigga, to get the rest of the shit.
So whoever's available, that's who you gonna get. But come on now.
So how they reach out to you if they want to get the package?
You know what I mean? You gotta start off with the DM. Follow me out on Instagram. I am Richy Slick or Digital Supreme Team, and inquire. And we'll give you the rest of the details and we'll get you together. No kissing. So
Hey,
just
you heard the
you
man.
see me, they see where I'm at. So it's like I can't be on here talking about this and it ain't
Talking shit.
You heard the man.
Talking shit.
So are you artists? Are you actresses? Are you actors? Are you models? Comedians? Anybody that jugglers? Cup stackers,
Okay,
nigga.
tricyclists.
If you
Oh.
tricycle,
I also got
you got a cup stacker?
no.
Oh,
I don't even want to talk about that though. But man, I got prop makers, like decorations and stuff like that.
Jack of all for the trade.
if you have a fucking talent, you feel me? Digital Supreme Team.
Get with you. Get you right.
My boy Slick is the niggas y'all need to be hollering at. You feel me? I'm the wild boy of the city, DJ out of control.
This your favorite. I'm Sweetie, aka the neighborhood supporter.
Richy Slick, Digital Supreme Team.
Saucy! And this is Meet the Connect, man.
Yes,
We out,
sir.
dog.